My group members and I will be sharing our reflection on knowledge system, and I will be focusing on why indigenous knowledge is valuable for understanding environment. It is valuable because it is based on centuries of direct observations and living in harmony with nature. So I'm going to mention only two reasons. The first one is the warning system. By closely monitoring local indicators such as annual behavior and plant flowering, we can be able to understand the environment because such warning systems can predict droughts, floods, and so on. The second reason is the holistic view. Instead of looking at things in isolation, the indigenous knowledge understands that everything in nature is connected. To conclude, indigenous knowledge provides valuable insights into sustainable living and climate adaptation by recognizing the interconnectedness in nature. Thank you.
I will be discussing strength of indigenous knowledge compared to scientific forecasting. Indigenous knowledge give us early warning signs. For example, ants are able to sense air pressure and humidity before humans can, which help humans to prepare for rain in advance, and that help humans to make decisions quicker when they make use of natural science. And another strength of indigenous knowledge is that it is easy to use because it does not require technology and scientific equipment, unlike modern weather forecasting. Another strength it is that it does not cost because people only use their observations, so they do not need any money. So overall, indigenous knowledge provides reliable, practical, and location-specific information that help communities to predict environmental changes such as rainfall. Thank you.
I will be discussing the limitations of indigenous knowledge compared to scientific forecasting. When indigenous knowledge uses ants as the indicators of weather, it can be insightful, but compared to scientific forecasting, it has clear limitations. Ants' behavior can tell you when the weather might change, such as when it might rain, but it can't tell you exactly when, how hard or how long the event will last. Scientific forecasting can give you a better idea of when it will rain, how much it will rain, and what the temperature will be. Therefore, ants can be more helpful for short-term signs, but they can't predict long-term or seasonal patterns. These predictions are made by scientific models, that is, technology and data from the past. Thank you.
I will be discussing on how scientific knowledge and indigenous knowledge can work together in environmental and decision making. Firstly, scientific knowledge provides data, research, and evidence. Scientific knowledge can predict environmental impacts and climate change using technology. Secondly, indigenous knowledge comes from people who have lived in an area for generations. So they can understand local weather patterns such as plants, animals, and sustainable ways of using natural resources. These two knowledges can work together in environmental decision making because solutions are on evidence and real life experiences. Combining them can help protecting the environment and respect people's needs. They can lead to effective and sustainable environmental decisions.